Facts quiz. How much do you know about your body? 1. If a person was thrown into space without a spacesuit, how would they die? A. They wouldn't. They could survive. B. They would explode. C. They would freeze to death. D. They would suffocate. Although many liquids do boil in open space, our blood is kept in check by our circulatory system and would therefore be okay. Freezing isn't a concern either, as a vacuum actually acts as a pretty good insulator. It's not all good news though, your death would still be pretty gruesome. The lack of air will render you unconscious in about 15 seconds before you asphyxiate and die in about a minute. 2. The strongest muscle in the human body is A. The heart. B. The tongue. C. The calf muscle. D. The joint muscle. The correct answer is C. Pound for pound, the strongest muscle in the human body is the masseter, joint muscle. It can clamp your chompers shut with 55 pounds of force on the incisors and 200 pounds of force on the molars. 3. There is a 30-foot tube that runs from your mouth to your anus. This is called the A. Sphincter. B. Gastrointestinal tract. C. Long colon. D. The tongue. The correct answer is B. The gastrointestinal tract is a 30-foot tube that runs from your mouth to your anus. 4. Which of our senses is processed as information by our brain most quickly? A. Seeing. B. Hearing. C. Smelling. The correct answer is B. Hearing is the fastest human sense. Your brain can recognize a sound 10 times faster than the blink of an eye. That's as little as 0.05 seconds. 5. When a person is lying, they are likely to A. Start farting. B. Stop blinking. C. Roll their eyes. D. Tap their foot. The correct answer is B. While a person is telling a lie, they tend to blink far less frequently than normal. Think of a TV murderer with a shark-like stare. Later, though, after the lie is told, a person will immediately make up for all that staring by blinking about 8 times faster than normal. Clearly our eyelids are incredibly honest, and are doing everything in their power to signal the truth, whether we want to or not. 6. True or false, the human heart can keep beating after being separated from the body? True, your heart has its own electrical impulse. This means that as long as it has an oxygen supply, your heart can keep beating even if it's separated from the body. 7. All the bacteria in a typical body weighs about A. 4 pounds. B. 10 pounds. C. 1 ounce. D. 1 pound. The correct answer is B. All of the bacteria in our body collectively weighs about 4 pounds. That's enough to fill a gigantic bowl of truly disgusting soup. In fact, there are more bacteria in your mouth than there are people in the world. 8. Which of these body parts never stops growing? A. Arms. B. Legs. C. Nose. D. Eyes. The correct answer is C. Your ears and nose will never stop growing until the day you die. 9. The word muscle comes from the Latin word for A. Little mouse. B. Pink. C. Mountain. The correct answer is A. Muscle comes from the Latin musculus. Musculus means little mouse, and this was used to describe muscles because biceps were thought to look like mice. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell to be notified of new videos.